Hello people, how y'all doing? Hope you all doing well. Today I want to answer some questions that I got after the live I made with August and the interview, and we talked about, and I mentioned some customized business English classes. And then some people asked me what the difference is between the what is offered in the market, what is basically offered in the market, and what I do and why my classes are considered to be customized. So I'm going to show you a quick example of what I do, and then if you have more questions, just send me a direct message on Instagram or Facebook me or WhatsApp me or whatever it's easier for you. Okay, so I'll explain now the difference. So what you see on my computer screen is a typical material that is used in language schools which offer business English classes. Okay, I'm not gonna debate on the quality of the material because it's obviously good because it's from Cambridge University Press. Okay, so we're not debating on the quality of the thing. I'm just showing it to exemplify the difference from what I do to what's mostly offered in the market. Okay, so if we move on here to page 4, you will see that, let me zoom in so you can have a better view of that. You see that the material proposes like a general topics. Okay, so works and jobs and recruitment and selections, skill qualifications, pay, benefits, whatever. So it's a pretty general material. Okay, like here on unit 10 you have business people and business leaders, you know, so talks about leadership and that kind of thing. So it's a pretty general material, okay, which is offered in most language schools. Now, what I do is this right here. I'm gonna take this as an example. This is a material that I've been working recently with a student of mine. He works. He's a procurement leader in a company, obviously. So we focus his business classes on procurement topics. Okay, so what I do is I take this kind of material that is used inside his company from this consultants agents called A.T. Kern. You might know, you might heard of it or not, I don't know, but it's an international consultancy agency, and they have lots of studs, lots of free PDF material online. So this is one of the material that was used in his company, and he asked me if we could go over this this PDF file, this brochure, during our business classes. So what we do is this. So we have like this introduction paragraph right here. So what we do is we read it, obviously, because we have to check to train pronunciation and learn how to pronounce words correctly. So he reads it, and if there is any pronunciation issue, this situation is dealt with during the class, during the reading. Then I have here 2 words that were highlighted as new vocabulary. Okay, so all the vocabulary that I suppose is gonna be new because I know the student, so I know a little. We have a history together, so I know how far his vocabulary goes. So I try to highlight some of the words that I assume are gonna be new to him, and then I present some synonyms. Obviously in English there is no Portuguese, there is no translation in the classes. That's why it's important for students who want to take this class to have at least an intermediate communication skill level. So we talk about the synonyms, and that's how we also build up his vocabulary, okay? And then from each paragraph, we have this strike through text. And then from this part, I take some information from the paragraph. Obviously, this is a short paragraph, so it's not has just one question topic. And then I come up with a question that he has to answer, trying to obviously contextualizing the new vocabulary that we highlighted. The vocabulary here, catalyze and lasting, so it's also included in the question, so we can contextualize this new vocabulary and make it more natural to us. And then I use the name of the company where he works. For privacy reasons, I delete it here. And then we discuss the question. What that kind of exercise does to you as a student is that you build up first your vocabulary in your area of work, okay, in your specific area of working. So in this case, as I said in the beginning, it's procurement, but it could be HR, it could be sales, it could be marketing, it could be whatever, engineering, whatever, distribution. I got students from different departments that we can do that. And secondly, also you build self-confidence in talking about what you do and explaining things, explaining processes, explaining methodologies, everything, because from your initial answer I will come up with more questions and more questions and more questions, and then I will go deep in details with my questions, and that will help you build up your self-confidence in talking about what you do. Okay, so that's the main difference from the classes that I customize to my students from the classes that you will see in most language schools everywhere. Okay, although it's not easy to find English schools that offer this kind of classes, but the ones that offer, they have this standardized kind of classes, okay, not this customized classes that I offer. Okay, so I hope I answered the question, and if y'all have more questions, feel free to text me or send me a DM on Instagram, and I'll be very glad to answer you. Okay, take care, people. See you next video.